There you go. That's what I was
The
going to do.
Great
Thank
Wall
you.
of Dallas.
The
I
90s.
had to go. You had the great, but the Great Wall of Dallas, the 80s, 90s, they've always had a great offensive line. They always invested in these guys. Even the ones that they found, like was Kevin Gogan, Nate Newton. A lot of those guys were late. They were late round picks. They weren't all first round picks. And for some reason, somehow they, Eric Williams, he was a beast until he got hurt, in a car accident or whatever happened to him.
Seventh round pick. Seventh round pick.
Yeah. And
So I will tell you
for some
this,
reason, you can say what you want about Jerry Jones. The offensive line, he's always fixed it and addressed it, some kind of way where if they do have that guy quarterback or they do have that guy running back, they're going to be successful, running or throwing the ball because they invested in the line.
Brett, your thoughts?
Yeah, three number one picks. You're absolutely right. Multiple years. Tyler Guyton, Tyler Smith, and then I forgot the Tyler out of Alabama who we took at 12, the guard that took. Obviously, we lost the Hall of Famer at right tackle. So we brought him in the first rounder, and absolutely right. I harken back to the 90s, the Great Wall of Dallas. If you control the offensive line and the defensive line, which is what Philly does, like that's why Philly's so successful. Is they literally have one of the best offensive lines and pretty much the best defensive line, and they control the line of scrimmage. That's why they win games. That's why Jalen Hurts can afford to do what he does and only throw here and run for 2 touchdowns. But the offensive line is what it's all about. We did lose Cooper Beebe, who was, like I mentioned, a 3rd round pick, but they invest heavily in the offensive line with 1st round picks for that very reason.